Hey guys, I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome back to the Latin Empire here in Ante Bellum. We can establish the Podesta of Constantinople, which I don't know what it does, but we're going to click the button here. Venice may have failed miserably in their efforts to seize Constantinople many years prior, yet that has not stopped their merchants from discreetly subverting those within the city of world's desires to our cause, and better yet, showing us the weak points of the Theodosian walls. In order to show our appreciation for their truly outstanding support, it has been suggested that we allow them full control over the Venetian quarter and even the merchants' district at large. They would be completely separate from the Latin administration, which will no doubt score the ire of our own people, but we will also receive a great deal of commerce and trade taxes, no doubt. The Lord of 1/4 and 1/2 of the empire, as the title shall be styled, might just give Constantinople that extra push to help restore her to the glory days before our admittedly rattling, cruel takeover. All that is left is the emperor's signature, and the office will be established. So, this will give the burghers 10% land. It'll give us trust with Venice. Oh, okay. We will get trade efficiency and galley compatibility for the rest of the game. And it'll give us this level, tier 3 government reform, which gives us provincial, trade power, and merchant. Okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, it doesn't bother me. We'll just yoink this crown land right back. And Rhodes has a church, which is fine. So, we have holy orders now that we can establish. Right, okay, well, we can't really do any of them, so it's fine. Mercenary companies, that's fine. What is our force limit here? 11. So let's add those guys in there. It should help with our unrest here. The fall of Constantinople, proclamation of the Latin Empire. On this day, the Catholic world rejoices. For the longest time, it has been one of Catholicism's dreams to unite the Christian world, and in doing so, prove that it is the one true church. Deus Vult. Oh, we become an empire. Very cool. That's good. That'll give us a couple of diplomats and so it gives us prestige and all that good stuff. So our leader is Spartan de Lafayette, and our heir is Palmer Letellier. Tellier? I don't know their names, how to say them, but you are a conqueror. Wow. Spartan, you're a pretty good monarch, man. Glad to have you. So eventually we're going to convert, but until then... Goodness gracious. Emperor of the Latins. With the destruction of those Greek barbarians and capture of Constantinople, our men have reached an impasse as to who to rule the Latin Christians shall be. The ruler of the Latin Christians shall be. As per the Crusader tradition, prominent leaders of the faithful who participated have been considered for the role, but their dynasty likely to cement itself without dissent should they take the mantle. Baldwin the Fourth? Why, of course. So it looks like we're going to get a 333 guy. Cypriot ties. Oh, wow. Okay. D'Anjou? 50 years old, man? Bruh. I guess we're going with the Philip d'Anjou. Philippe. We got an heir here as well. Another Philippe. Oh, he's only 20. Didn't it say 50? Thought it said 50. Do we have anybody? So we have the same dynasty as Jerusalem, who is being eaten by the Nizrids, sadly. Not really a whole lot I can do about that. And he's Craven. Perfect. So the Byzantine rebels are going to pop, and there's nothing I can do about it. We just have to wait. Rhodes is possibly going to happen. Probably not, though. I will take points. Royal marriage with them is fine. So Wallachia would probably be a good friend to have here. Moldavia and Serbia. So let's see here. Let's get a claim right here as well. Well, first off, let's send a scornful insult to these guys. And then who else am I rival to? Nicaea. Send an insult to them. And can I send a scornful insult to these guys yet? We've done one recently, so no. So that's good though, even though I didn't give him clay. Didn't I say we were going to get 15 trust with them? Doesn't look like we did. So that's a little disappointing, I won't lie. I really can't afford these forts, so I'm going to turn them off. As the rebels get a little bit closer, we will consider upping them. So why is this one so much unrest here? Separatism. Interesting. Curious why it hasn't gone up. Also, didn't it say I was going to get 25 legitimacy? I'm very confused about how these are set up, but that's okay. So we have our fleets here. We should probably, like, not have you guys all out. We should actually probably get rid of a few of them. Let's get rid of some of these transports here. Let's have you guys protecting trade in Constantinople, which is our home node, of course. Let's get steering. $1.73. Hopefully it goes up at least a little bit. Yes, very good. Have our next reform. Let's go with some manpower. I like manpower recovery. Adrianople, so Hadrianopolis. Once we core that up, hopefully that'll help out. Lose some money. State it up. Apparently I still have to pay for it, even though I feel like I shouldn't. Go with some missionary strength. Convert. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. So let's just get these guys over here. It's 11K too, so bummer. Gems are truly outrageous. Nice. And sadly, we can't raid anymore either, so it is what it is, though. Still over our naval force limit, but I don't think it's super expensive anymore, so we're good. Our economy is slowly recovering. Before too long, we'll be back to normal, at least in the green. Nice that we got another raid off before we formed our nation. Let's be friendly with Wallachia. Yes, very good. You do want to be my friend. I know you do. Let's send him a gift. Byzantine court traditions until the end of the game, which gives us advisor costs, impossible advisors, or prestige. I'm a big fan of advisor costs, but 100 admin's a little expensive. I think it's worth it, though. In the long term, it'll pay itself off. There we go. We have an ally over here. Any other people? Galicia, Volhynia, and Germania. Germian? Let's get our claim over here on Byzantium as well. Looks like Byzantium has been eaten, sadly. Need 50 war score, and we'll be able to get a claim on this one as well. Okay. There's those rebels popping. Get those guys over on here. Turn that fort off because we don't need it. And these ones probably won't happen, so that's good. Alright. I think we're okay. Let's have our admiral on charge of you. That's helping. Constantinople has been converted, which will give us missionary strength versus heretics. Super useful. And repair the walls. Strengthen the Theodosian walls decision, which will give us Theodosian walls, which gives us garrison size and a military engineer. I like that. Once we secure Thrace, we get AE impact and a bunch of permanent claims around our area, which is good because we want to go to war with these guys in the near future. They're allied to Wallachia, sadly. But if I could get Venice in on this. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Till he owes me favors. So it's going to be some time. So let's just sit back and relax. Speed 5 for a bit. Let's convert this stuff as well. Yeah, I don't care about Reform Desire a whole lot, honestly. Let's see here. Could definitely use some legitimacy. And then I think in a couple of months, let's actually make sure Pope Man likes me a lot as well. Very useful. Bulgaria is now a rival, and I'm going to tell them how much I hate them. Let's also embargo him. Build that there. So our economy is now in the positive. I love it. Once we get all this converted over to Catholicism, I don't know how I still don't have a cardinal, honestly. Really? Each year I only gain that much? Oh, it's because I have literally no cardinals, man. Yikes. It's alright. Our tech is finally catching up, which is good. So, let's take a... Now that we got some time, let's take a look at this. So, once we secure Thrace, we get permanent claims on a bunch of stuff over here. Permanent claim on northern Greece, Moria, and Macedonia, which is all of this, which is great. I'll be able to declare for these guys sooner rather than later. And he only has Theodoro as friends, so that would be good for us. Alright, we can turn our army maintenance down as well, since we don't have rebels. We can actually afford an advisor. Trade efficiency is nice. Not so sure about anybody else here. I suppose construction costs would be nice. So, we now have a church in Constantinople, which gives us papal influence and an inquisitor for 65% off. Level 3, by the way. Oh my gosh, it's super cheap. Matter of fact, let's save up for that, because we want him. Yes, we want him. We can afford him. That's awesome. Convert, convert, convert. And then we'll get Hadrianopolis. And then we'll get Rhodes. Rhodes is also quite close. Okay, this is not too bad, honestly. And we can take tech ahead of time. I'm going to hold off. Innovativeness is nice, but if we don't need it, I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going to lose it, so now we'll take it. If we're going to lose the innovativeness or the chance to get it, we're gonna jump on it. We have an embargo on Mentis that we cannot have. So nice to see all this stuff getting converted to Catholic. Pius II. We still don't have any cardinals, so we might as well just, you know, do what we can for ourselves. Okay, so we have some claims on all of this stuff over here, and then claims over here. It's only a matter of time before I have to go to war with Venice, but for the time being, Bulgaria is also eating Byzantium, sadly. 1v1, I don't think I could take him. Venice will owe me the favors here in about 3-4 years, so as long as he's not friendly with these guys. So oh, it's so annoying. Very annoying. So I want, and he's not going to give me anything. All right, man. All right. Let's get our guys brought over there. Oh, that's annoying. Literally, as I'm talking about it and saying, oh, maybe I'll be able to call Venice in. Venice calls me into a war that I don't want to be a part of. Is he coming for me on my own capital? He is. You son of a bitch. Let's get out of here. You guys gonna sit on Constantinople? Right. Those guys just got brought over there, sadly. No way. No way if they get stack wiped. No way. Okay, it's doing this thing. Look at yep, there. Fun game. Fix your fucking game, man. Oh my gosh. Paradox. So unacceptable. That is so unacceptable. Man, that's annoying. All right. Now that you guys saw me rage a little bit at that, let's see if I can just run away. Because Venice definitely just called me in on this war so I can get siege down. Let's put defensiveness on over here. Apparently I'm going to fight some guys over here. Fight a stack right there as well. Take a loan out, you know, because they're just sitting on my capital. Their entire army, look at this. Their entire force limit is sitting on my capital right now, sieging it down. While Venice does all that. And I'm getting very little war participation for that. Frustrating to say the least. Alright, let's can this guy so I'm not paying for it. So I'm still making money. I don't want to take any loans out if I don't need to. Sicily has raided the coast of Rhodes for 112 ducats, apparently. Okay. This is nice that they're not making any progress yet. Let's hope that it stays like that. Some spy network over here. All right. Recall you guys. We don't need you anymore. They're taking so much attrition on my capital here. Little ramparts there. Those Theodosian walls, man. Venice isn't going to give me any clay either, which is why I'm like just sitting here angry. Unless I can, you know, carpet siege him and bait him into coming. He got a wall breach, sadly. Unless I can get him onto low enthusiasm, it's not going to happen. We'll see. I'm going to do my best here to, you know, occupy as much of his clay as possible. He's on medium enthusiasm, and I have 10 war score. Okay, apparently these zones of controls... Oh, wow. That's a funky looking zone of control, man. Let's get onto that fort. He's going to take my capital at this 21%, almost guaranteed. 21%, 21%. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me take these provinces first. Don't do it. Oh, they got a disease outbreak. You love to see it happen, folks. So let's see here. Yep. Okay, cool. So I'm going to be able to get this province here. I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to peace out and take whatever I can. I don't care about your trust. I couldn't care less about your trust. Couldn't care less. He's probably going to break alliance with me. Yeah, you know what? Screw you. Screw you. Don't care, Venice. Venice can schlub the knob. They're probably going to break alliance with me now. Get rid of those penalties from the Low Crown land. Our admiral is dead. Did they say Amadeus? Let's get a new one. Good. Protect trade in Constantinople. Let's get you guys built up to force limit eventually. Which is what? 12? I don't have any cav, but I'll buy them as I can. I'm not sure if Venice is actually going to be upset about it or not. He might be. I had to just take what I could in that war. Yeah, man, you can have access. Truce with these guys is going to be up very soon. And by very soon, I mean now. Well, I think it's time to attack him, yeah? Let's go for this province here. We have naval supremacy, so it's not really an issue. Theodoro's over here, so I do need to actually be a little bit aware of that. He's got 6 galleys there, so let's put our admiral in charge of that army here. That navy, I mean. Okay. Let's have these guys siege down Nicaea. see how this goes. I feel pretty good about it. Honestly, I want to take everything I have claims on down here. That's totally doable. 200 admin. Oh, actually, Chios as well. That's great. It would be nice to like full annex him, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, okay. We'll just take everything we have claims on. So, no harm, no foul, right? Let's get on to his... Oh, this is not his capital? Smyrna's his capital now, okay. So let's just speed 5 for now. We actually need to be growing, building up a couple more men. Let's do that. Free thinker. Very good, Philip. Philippe. Okay, we got a wall breach. I love it. Yeah, Theodora is the one who's got the men. They're probably going to be marching them around now. I don't see anybody, but maybe they're coming this way. Nope, no, they're just sitting on his capital. Well, that's even better, honestly. The less he does, the better. There we go. Get these guys over here on Lesbos. Get those guys over there on that fort there. Now that that has been taken, let's get these guys over here so we can progress this siege. Siege ability guy would be great. A little bit of faster sieges here. Cut a couple of days per tick off of our siege. His army is still just sitting there, so we're good. It should be game over for them. He's got rebels occupying that. We're going to end up needing to take that clay over there. Oh, maybe not. Where are they going? Oh, right here. It's fine. I'm just going to let them hang out. I don't care. Get those guys over here. Just get these guys full occupied so they're going to be willing to peace out. And they're actually willing to peace out right now. Let's take Miltech or Admin Tech. I'm gonna take these provinces here first. We'll take as much clay money as we can and clay. So there we go. Oh, I literally just took tech. Yeah, that was dumb. Now I can't afford institution, or I can't afford to core this. But that's okay. It's definitely a brain fart. No big deal. First idea group. What are we doing? We're ahead on mill, so a mill group makes sense. And it looks like Parmelion did indeed add a couple of new idea groups. We have the state governance group and the professional ideas. So professional ideas basically just gives you bonuses to your professionalism and morale, and artillery damage from the back row is good. State governance is just what you would think. State governance, this right here makes it worth it. That alone, that's 10 absolutism on top of whatever you can get. And years of separatism, so state governance is definitely a good one. I'm curious about the policies, though. Is there any other policies? Core creation costs for a professional. Plutocratic is production efficiency. Infantry combat ability for quality. Force limit modifier. Land siege for offensive. Morale of armies for defensive. So all these seem pretty good. For our first group, let's see here. We're going to go religious for our second group. So let's see which ones... maybe we open with religious. I don't know. I'd like to get some clay. So which one? So you get missionary and missionary maintenance with professional. Quantity gives you morale of armies. Defensive will give attrition for enemies. Maritime, morale of navies. Oh, Imperial Ideas as well. Really? Where's this at? Must be unique to playing in the HRE, I assume. Yeah, look at that, down towards the bottom. Or where are we at here? Thought I saw an Imperial. Oh, right here. Imperial Ideas. Where were those? Yeah, right there. Propagation of Faith Act. Missionary strength versus heretics. That's pretty cool. What about... Man, see, I'm just trying to sit here and read through them. I wish they were in order. Quality gives morale of armies and siege ability. Let's just go with quality. Get some better troops. I'm fine with this. Good. Let us rival Germanian's my ally, right? Let's rival Sicily and Croatia for now. Send him an insult. Send him an insult as well. Don't need to quite yet. Let's get these guys grouped up over here. And let's have our guys drilling here. We don't need both of these forts. Let's get rid of this one. Sadly, that actually won't help with the devastation there, but that's okay. No way, did I just turn that fort off? Now I'm just mad. I turned the fort off and they took it instantly. Granted, I wasn't going to be able to fight them anyways, so... So let's let them teleport where they're going. Here in the hills, so let's just defend them in the hills. We'll go over there and take it back, no big deal. Covert action. Nope, that was economy. Revoke that. There we go. Get some claims on you, claims on you. Claim on you. Call you. Let's get a claim on you, claim on you. Claim over here as well. So our truce with them is pretty short. Venice is actually still my ally. So that's good. I assumed that they were going to break alliance with me after I broke up with them, but that's okay. I'm happy with it. Army tradition. If we had our forts up, we would still be sitting around here, so this is good. Apparently we're rooting out corruption because we haven't cored anything yet. We're just going to core all this stuff up and let some time go by, but I think that's a good place to call it. So, hope you guys are enjoying, and if you are, I would ask that you would show your support and leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell. Ante Bellum is a fun mod. It's going to be linked in the description below. Make sure you check that out. So Moria's fort is gone. Let's get over to my capital here. But also, if you want to support us, like I said in the last episode, we're pushing for $1,000 support on Patreon by the end of the month. All of that help is very much appreciated. It's going to be linked below if you're able to and you want to. That's the best way to support. And we also have channel memberships, which would allow you to support the channel. It's kind of like a Twitch, Twitch subscription, monthly recurring fee that helps out the channel a ton. We also have a Discord if you want to support us on the hang out on the Discord. I'm pretty active over there in the Discord, and so I appreciate all of that interaction over there. So check those all out. Links are in the description below. All of my links are in the description below. Let's build this guy here. Can't afford it. Right. Well, that's all I got for you for this one. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later. A very special, huge thanks to my top supporter on Patreon, Spartan Omega, as well as the other very generous people, Palmer, Bloodbound, Drunk Binary, Angelic, Jaren Clampett, Martin Dressel, Some Kind of Meme, Corbett Gaming, Blonde Damon, Thomas Jarden, The Bitter Steel, Joseph Catchell, RJ Pilot, Home TV, Disdain, and many, many more. Your continued support is what allows this channel to thrive, and I appreciate you very much.